Hello, this is Angelo.
Hello, I'm Alexandra.
And we are here with the priming masterclass for Own Your Future Challenge Day 1 that starts in an hour. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because mindset, your self-confidence, and the way you set yourself to receive is essential. And before we say anything else, I want to tell you this. Maybe you've watched the video I made a bit earlier on.
Yes.
And I know what life means in 2023 and on. I know how many notifications, how many distractions, how many things are begging for your attention right now. But you know what? You have a promise to yourself that you want to go someplace, right? You want to turn some dreams into a reality. So we just want to remind you once again, the most important notification of all. You have one life. That's it. One life.
One precious
We all
life.
have one life, one shot at this. Make it count, make it matter. Do all the necessary changes that you know need to be made right now. And this is why we are here. Of course, in an hour or a bit less, Tony and Dean will be taking over, and they will give you some immense energy and some amazing insights on how to turn your life around, or if you're doing well, how to upgrade your life. But you know
Even
what?
better.
Maybe, just maybe, you're not ready to receive. And this is why we are here. We are here to bridge the gap between where you are and where Tony and Dean will be getting started. And I will give you an example now. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but anyway. So when I was playing basketball back in high school, always, what we hated the most was the warm-up. And what all peak performers and athletes
yes.
they have in common? What do they have in common? Warm-up.
Warm-up.
Warm-up is not a luxury. Warm-up is an essential part of
Yes.
your success.
Absolutely.
And we will be warming up our energy here right now.
And our mindset
We
and
will
our
be-
heart set.
Exactly. We will be elevating our focus, and we will be elevating our heart set and basically, if you visualize, if you watched our previous masterclasses, you know how important visualizing a concept is. So now just visualize that you're opening your hugs and you're saying to Tony, Dean, and all the other speakers, help
me.
Right?
I'm ready for you.
I am ready. Help. So this is all it takes. We are going to need just a few minutes of your attention to warm you up and have you fully ready mentally and emotionally for Tony and Dean to take over and give you a powerful presentation today. And of course, this is just the beginning, right? Because we have
Yes.
5 full days
5 amazing
of
days.
Own Your Future Challenge waiting for us. Should we be ready about them? Yes, we should.
Absolutely.
Me and Alexandra, we've been to many events like this, and we know how fast they can go, especially if you're not prepared. This is why we put so much. We are kind of sleep deprived. Maybe you can tell. We are broadcasting from Greece. It's already 8 p.m. here. We will be going past midnight, and we are fully committed to meet our higher selves, right? This is why we're doing it for you, because we know how important it is. So, shall we get going?
Yes, we shall.
So,
Let's start.
we have 3 powerful exercises for you, kind of fun. And for us, fun is a very important part of the game, okay? Because let me remind you, it's not that you're going to succeed and then be happy. Pursuit of happiness is like truly flawed model to operate by, to live by. What you want is to live happily now and go about your dreams.
Exactly.
Happy and unstoppable, as we like to call it. So we will give you 3 exercises now to get ourselves started.
3 interactive exercises,
exactly.
Right? So be fully
we
participate.
don't only your full attention, but also, as Alexandra said right now, your full participation.
Let's do this
Number
together.
1, you're not going to be using a physical notepad or a physical paper and pen right now. Just imagine it, right? So imagine you're taking a piece of paper in front of you and a pen or a pencil.
Okay.
And now I ask you to jot down everything that is between you and your destination, as we like to call it, your goal. So why can't you have what you want to have? So imagine yourself right now starting jotting down all these reasons, right?
Writing.
And what do you have? You have a paper full of what? Full of excuses. And if what I said right now hurts a bit, you need to go back to the second masterclass and watch the emotional scale and how important, how vital it is for you to escape from the victim attitude and go up towards the go-getter and the happy and unstoppable. But now it is time for you to decide. Do I want these excuses in my life? Do I want my excuses, or do I want my super life, my super self?
Definitely.
Do I want to see in the mirror? Who do I want to see when I wake up in the morning, right? And I go to the bathroom and I see myself in the mirror. Who do I want to see? Is it like sloppy Angelo with fears, with limitations, with anxiety, not having what I want, not having what I know I truly deserve? Or do I want to see Super Angelo, a person who is ready to rock the day and get closer to achieving one more dream, one more vision, turning one more vision into a reality? The latter. So now we will use our imagination once again. In some of our events, we are doing this physically, and it's a lot of fun.
Amazing.
So right now, you will use not only visualization, but sound as well, when we will help you with that. And now you will take that piece of paper with all the excuses, and you will take it through the shredder, like
gone
into pieces.
Excuses gone.
No more excuses. Say that to yourself right now.
No more excuses.
Right? This is how you get started with acceptance. Imagine this. You're in a vehicle, right? And you can use your GPS to go anywhere. And all you have to do is like put the destination on GPS and that's it. No. Your GPS has to know where you are. And until you accept where you truly are, you cannot get anywhere. You need first, when we are sailing, the first thing that we do is we take a measurement of where we are, and then we chart a course to where we want to go. Your point A is where you start. You always start with acceptance of your current situation.
And acceptance neutrally, right? No drama attached.
Exactly.
Nothing, just accept point A, and now you can go shred all the excuses and go towards your vision.
Exercise number 2, because maybe you're not yet convinced, and maybe some of the excuses are trying to sneak in back into your consciousness, because
they will.
You feel comfortable with your excuses, right?
Of course, they're familiar.
So I want you now, physically, don't imagine it, now you will play 100%. I want you now to extend your arms, palms up, and on your left hand, you will put the current version of yourself, the one that cannot get where you want to go, right? And on your right palm, you will put your super self, the one who can get you at your destination happily and unstoppably, right? So close your palms, turn your arms down, and now I want you to tell me which palm are you going to open? What are you going to let go? Are you going to let go of your old self and your limitations and all the struggles? Or are you going to let go of your dreams, your super self, your super life, the things that make your heart sing? What are you going to let go? Because this is a physical move that you need to make right now and intensify your decision. You are making a contract with yourself right now that I will get from where I am right now to the impact and income and freedom that I truly deserve and desire.
Because own your future talents.
Time out. I just remembered a very powerful moment for me, especially because, you know, if you follow me for years, you know it is my passion. Being happy now, regardless of circumstances, this is my mission. And When I was a month ago at Scottsdale at a mastermind that Dean Graziosi hosted, and Dean said, you know what? Many people have shifted their story. And they were coming to us and they were telling us all the time, like, how can I make more money, more money, more money? And now the story has shifted. The desires have shifted. And now it's more joy. And this is where we come in.
That, yes.
This is how we will be helping you along this journey. And if you want to work with us furthermore, this is how we will be working with you for months and years to come. Because we want to install a new operating system in most people's consciousness, because this is where most people get it wrong. It's not that you're going to succeed and then you will celebrate like crazy and live happily ever after. No, life is a journey, and you always want to remember that what you are feeling right now is what you have. Mm-hmm. Your destinations, your goals is simply for you to grow, not to be happy. Unconditional happiness is something that you should be looking for. Never, ever. Happiness is too valuable to be negotiated in the first place. This is how I feel.
Absolutely.
So,
yes.
That said, we are ready for our third exercise. And this, for us, is the most powerful exercise of all.
I love this one.
It is very powerful, but you cannot start there. As Own Your Future Challenge is extremely powerful. You will feel it in an hour. Own Your Future Challenge will change your life if you let it, but you need to prime yourself to get there. You need this warm-up that we are doing right now. And the first thing that you need to be doing now that you are mentally and emotionally ready with the acceptance exercise is the third exercise, which is the happy landing exercise.
I love it.
So what are we doing basically with happy landing?
Happy landing. So, okay, think of your destination, of your vision, of your dream life. Imagine it in front of you. Take it gently, put it in your palm. And now take this hand and place it on your heart. Close your eyes.
Because this is how important your dreams are.
Yes.
Maybe, like life happens and you tend to forget them, right? But this is how important it is.
Yes.
So you take your vision and put it in your heart. And now I will walk you through a very brief version of happy landing exercise, because we are priming you for Own Your Future Challenge. And what truly matters right now is to get a feeling of that frequency. And then you can replicate it yourself.
So close your eyes
close
and
your eyes
to
right
Angelo.
now. Take a deep, slow breath and relax. And maybe, just maybe, you've had kind of a rough day, so it is worth taking another breath and relax a bit more. And now what you want to do is to teleport to the place and the time that you have actually achieved your dreams. The impact and income and freedom that you truly deserve and desire are now your new reality. How does that feel? You don't have to say it, just feel it. Feel right now how it feels. Go through the emotions. And now I want you to 10x these emotions, to multiply them by 10, intensify these emotions. These emotions are your guiding force. These emotions are pulling you forward like a powerful magnet. These emotions are guiding every single thought and every action. Every time you feel you're lost a bit, you go back to this happy landing exercise. You feel these emotions again. You remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. You remind yourself how delicious your destination is and how important it is for you right now to be fully focused only on the thoughts and actions that get you there. Stay with these emotions for a few more seconds. And now come back with us. Open your eyes.
I need a moment to recenter.
This
Beautiful exercise.
is very powerful if you let it. Replicate it, especially in the morning when you wake up
Yes.
and as you drift off to sleep, because these are the moments that you communicate the best with your subconscious. You start to drift off to what is called alpha state, and this is much closer. I mean, your consciousness is a bit dismissed. The naysayer of your mind, this is your consciousness, right? So now that you have felt how it truly feels to be at your destination, to have achieved what you want to achieve, what we want to tell you now,
Immediately I start smiling.
again,
Automatically.
yeah, immediately, right?
This is how
What you
powerful.
want to be doing now is what? We're going to give you the 5 W's of success in the digital economy.
In the new
And
digital
someone might
economy.
say right now, what are you talking about 5 W's? Consider these 5 W's as like the simplest and smallest summary of the 5 days of On Your Future Challenge.
Exactly.
And as it happens, all these words start with a W, and luckily for us, so it is easy to remember. W number 1, most will miss it because it's who. Who is going to do what we're saying is going? It's okay. It's Angelo that will be doing the work. No, I have infinite versions of Angelo. Alexandra has infinite versions of Alexandra.
You have infinite versions
And
of yourself.
every single moment, it is our choice to say, now it's Super Angelo that will be playing the game, or now it's Sloppy Angelo, now I'm angry, I'm irritated. No, you can't get far with this attitude. So always be choosing the highest and most potent version of yourself to get the job done. So always start with who. Number 2, now you can go to your why. Number 2 is your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And Alexandra said it before. I just, I bring this to my mind and I just start smiling again. That's about it. Number 3, what will you be doing? And with this, we're going to help you a bit more in the days that will come. But now we tell you that we're going to give you what we call the KLM framework. KLM. K stands for knowledge, L stands for love, things that you love, and M for things there is a market for. And if you combine these 3 things, if you find the sweet spot, now you have like a very powerful digital product that you can create. Now you're going to love this. The 4th W is where. Where can we work? I mean, where can we launch?
Where?
That's the beauty of it. Anywhere you want.
Anywhere you want.
Isn't
Absolutely.
it amazing? We are in Greece. Tony will be in Florida, most probably. Dean will be in Scottsdale. Another speaker could be from another place.
Yes.
You could be from anywhere
in the world.
And we're like a family together today. Hundreds of thousands of people in one place.
No barriers.
Simply because of what? Simply
world.
because of technology. This is how easy it is for you to... this is your business. This is your office, right? And always remember, this is how powerful things can get if you start leveraging technology.
You should leverage
Remind
technology.
yourself, it's 2023. You should be using technology as much as possible. Some of us have trained ourselves feeling that struggle has value. No, you could be running on a treadmill all day long and you will not get far, right? Not even a meter or a foot ahead.
Technology
you need to step down from the treadmill and everything that makes you right now feeling, you know what, this isn't worth it. Something needs to change. This is why you're here. We know that this is why you're here. But every single cell of your being has to resonate with that. I have so many things at my disposal. Artificial intelligence, internet, I have my cell phone, and I can do amazing things with technology if only I let some people walk me through their journey. Because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is another problem of us, We want to find everything again and feel that we are, worth of our growth. No, go the easy way.
Follow the people who have already succeeded. And this is what all the speakers, all the amazing speakers at Own Your Future Challenge will be doing. Technology is the vehicle you can leverage to create your dream life, to create the impact that you want, to have the contribution that you want, and to really have also the income that you desire to do all the amazing things that you want to do with your life.
W number 5. When are you going to do all these things? And there should always be one answer, one word. Now. N-O-W, now. The best time to start was like 10 years ago. The second best time is now. This is how you get going, by starting now. You don't tell yourself that I'm going to be like a millionaire or a billionaire by tomorrow midnight. This is not that. I mean, this is not what you should be saying to yourself, you know, like illusional stuff. What we're saying is to get a step now, right now, and then another, and then another. And as the Ingraziosi will tell you, for sure, you will be start creating what? Momentum.
Exactly.
And then you feel that all the investment you made in the beginning starts to pay off. Because now, I mean, you can go back and watch one of our first videos and you will see some things have changed. We're not trying as much now because we have created momentum. This is all it takes to get started and then have the discipline and the focus to create momentum. And now, last but not least, our favorite, this is something that we started with last year. It is, for us, the best way and the most powerful way to be fully ready for Own Your Future Challenge. And it is what we call affirmation countdown. We will count down from 9 to 1. And once the countdown hits 1, we know we are ready for Own Your Future Challenge. And what we will be doing is, are you ready?
1 minute.
Now we will send you, some of you already got this and some of you don't, right? We know this. So what we will be doing now, you can either close your eyes or just listen to us. We will go through this countdown. And what we want you to do, this is why we tell you that maybe it's a good idea to close your eyes. I hope you're not driving or anything.
Right. If you're driving, don't close your eyes.
But this countdown, let it sink in, let it resonate with you, and it will help you elevate your energy even more and realize that you are all set now. Something has shifted, something has changed. Now you are primed, now you're ready to go for the Own Your Future Challenge. So,
shall we start?
Shall we start? Yes,
yes,
for sure.
Okay, let's go. Put your hand on your heart.
Okay.
Right? To make it even more powerful.
Let's do this. 9, the impact, income, and lifestyle that I want are mine. 8, I am the master of my fate. 7, I am ready to build my new heaven. 6, I am stronger than my mind's tricks. 5, I am fully ready to thrive. 4, I will now open a new door. 3, I commit to be financially free. 2, I not only have money but time too. 1, me and my super self are one. That's it. A few seconds to get yourself primed. Now you're ready for Own Your Future Challenge. We're not going to hold you any longer. All we want to remind you is that if you have any questions, anything at all, you can just hit reply on any of our emails or send us a message, because we will be creating more masterclasses to answer all your questions. And you want to have all your questions now, these days, that you have like full immersion of energy and focus and our attention. Exactly. We will see you tomorrow with the review of day 1 and priming for day 2 at the same time. Enjoy and mostly make the most of day 1 of Own Your Future Challenge.
Commit to yourself. Commit
Thank you
to
for your
dreams.
attention.
Enjoy.
Thank you for your participation. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.